only child, alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way, and he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. A quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, a thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brothers' lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado and I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chosen and come to know so well. And your stories of the road, I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
it better call the cops. And so petty goes the cops, and they arrive on the scene with a red light flashing and a hot for the middleweight crown. Had no idea what kind of shit was about to go down when the cops pulled him over to the side of the road. Just like the time before and time before that. In Patterson, they're just the way things go. If you're black, you might as well not show up on the streets unless you wanna draw the heat. Out prowling around. He said, I saw two men running, they looked like middleweights. Jumped into a white car without the state plates. And Miss Patty Valentine just nodded her head. Cop said, wait a minute, boys, this one's not dead. So they took him to the infirmary. And though this man could hardly see, they told him he could hide and fight a guilty man. Upstairs, the wounded guy looks up to his one dying eye. Say, what'd you bring him in here for? He ain't a guy. Here comes the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put him in a prison cell, but one time he could appear the champion of the world. Fighting for his name. All off that extra Bradley is still in a robbery game. And the cops are putting the screws to him, looking for somebody to blame. Remember that murder that happened in a bar? Remember you said you saw the getaway car? Think you like to play ball with the law? Think it might have been that fighter that you saw running that night? Don't forget that you are white. Talking to your friend Bello, you don't wanna have to go back to jail. Be a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is braver, getting braver. We wanna put his ass in the stern. We wanna pin this trip on murder on him. He ain't no gentleman jail. But he never folks, he was just a crazy nigga. No one doubted that he pulled the trigger, although they could not produce the gun. Daddy A said he was the one who did the deed, and you know what, do you agree? Testified, Bello and Bradley, and they both all they lied. And the newspapers, they all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand? To see him obviously framed couldn't help but make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. Drink martinis and watch the sunrise. Our ruin sits like Buddha in a 10-foot sail. An innocent man in a living fair. Yes, that's the story of the hurricane, but it won't be over till they clear his name and give him back the time he's done. Put him in a prison cell, but one time he could not be earned the champion of the world.
Dragon lives forever, but not so little boy. Painted wings and giant ring make way for that boy. One day night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and after that mighty dragon, he shifted fairly slow. His Had words bent in sorrow, green sleigh felt like rain. I've no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong flame, path could not be great. So path that mighty dragon suddenly swept into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
When you're down and trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh, nothing's going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes, I'll be there. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, just keep your head together now and call my name out loud. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey, now all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes, I'll be there. Hey, hey, good to know that you've got a friend. People can be so cold, they'll hurt you, they'll desert you, they'll take your soul if you let them. No, now don't you let them. And you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, hey, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? got a friend. You've got a friend.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something that's going on. Take your time, think a lot, or think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, though your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I've cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. They were right, I'll agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams there for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this song is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we can make it, girl. No, you don't know me well.
make it with you. I really think that we can make it, girl. Make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
Show me a prison, show me a jail, show me the prison man whose face is growing pale. Now show you a young man, so many reasons why. There, but for fortune, may go you or I, you or I. Show me an alley, show me a train, show me the hobo who sleeps out in the rain. Now show you a young man, so many reasons why. There, but for fortune, may go you or I, you or I. Show me the country where the bombs had to fall. Show me the ruins of the buildings once so tall. And I'll show you a young man, so many reasons why. There, but for fortune, may go you or I, you or I.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. We took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. If you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice.
So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And then the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money, but when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving, knowing what to throw away and doing what to keep. Every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the night, the gambler, he broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. Come on. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yeah.
Knew a man in Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes with silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants. The old soft shoe. He jumped so high, jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. I met him in the cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. He spoke right out. Talked of life, talked of life. Clicked his heels as he stepped. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants, a better stance. He jumped so high, clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. throughout the South. He spoke through tears of 15 years, how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said, I dance now at every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drinks a bit. Shook his head, shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and down, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night and touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools that I do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might reach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell, echo in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the word that it was for me, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on a subway wall. Tenement hall, whispered sound of silence. close heaven, West Virginia, and Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. And all my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear your voice in the morning, now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away, and somehow I get the feeling like I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday. This country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, oh, and take me home, country roads.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet in the ancient empty streets, too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, my hands can't feel to grip, my toes to learn to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song just escaping on the run. And but for the sky, there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just a shadow that you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy rooms of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Just to dance beneath the diamond sky, with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
In the early morning rain, with the dollar in my hand, and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with nowhere to go. On runway number 9, big 707 set to go. I'm stuck here on the ground, where the cold winds blow. The liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver bird on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's get me down. It's no earthly good to me, because I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I might be. You can't hope it jet plane like a can of freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain.
Blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? Oh, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? Oh, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
and me.
I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, and the fog was lifting, and a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. As I went hiking through red rock canyons, I saw above me a clear blue sky. I saw below me that Dixie County. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the horse on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or touched him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. La 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 la.
They pay paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Hey, I'm a farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Oh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ah, yeah, they pay paradise and put up a parking lot. I said they pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba.
changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reasons why I seem so far away today. Oh, and let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
I am moved and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have tried and I've kept on trying, I've stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind.
Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever
Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher, the river now they've gone.
But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. All my hands have shaken and the kisses flow, then I'll disappear.
Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad.
speed of sound, it's easy to get burned. When the shows were over, we had to get back home. When we opened up the door, I had to be alone. She helped me with my suitcase. She stands before my eyes, driving me to the airport and to the friendly skies. Going through security, I held her for so long. She finally looked at me in love, and she was gone. Just a song before I go, a lesson to be learned. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy to get burned.